season, and many teams are still figuring things out.
And Kevin, you can't take any of these lineups as final just yet. Coaches might keep trying some new things, tinkering a little bit, and these teams are very much works in progress.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. A bit forward, Ingram and Williamson. DeJounte Murray is out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Messi in at the center, filling out the middle. Just 2 to shoot, and the dunk by Grant.
Trust me, defense wants to keep Grant out of the paint, and he wants to get in there. That's why.
Williamson, the pass to Murray. And then Murray with the jam.
Highlight material from DeJounte Murray, ripping it down.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Henderson looking it over. Grant with a screen on Murray. Henderson kicks to Grant. Fires from deep. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Murray against Henderson. Pass to Messi. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Williamson, and he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
Outside, Avdia. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Williams sets a screen for Avdia. And Sharp has it in the corner. And the 3-ball is good.
A nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Here's Edwards. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Henderson passes to Williams. And stolen by Williamson. 4-on-3 break. And Williamson throws it down.
Already one of the most powerful dunk artists in the history of this game. Mount Zion.
Portland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Henderson outside. Inside. Here's Grant. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Grant's got his second basket of the night. And Murray's got the ball here for New Orleans, fresh from a win against Portland.
You know, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Back in the late 80s and early 90s, Brent, the Blazers had a real chance to win some titles.
Oh, man, they ran into some great teams, too, Kevin. The Bad Boy Pistons, and then the Bulls, obviously, with Michael Jordan. Winning a title in those days took something special, and the Blazers were right there.
And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Zion Williamson. Great showing for him last season. Put up about 23 points per, 5 assists, and 6 rebounds. And every team needs a good backup big to spell the starters, and that's what he brings to the table.
The role consists of rebounding, setting screens, protecting the rim. Anything else he gives you is found change in the couch.
And here is Williamson, following Jeremy Grant's 3.
We've seen Zion play that point forward very, very well. He's very adept at distributing.
Here's Henderson. He has yet to score. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Chauncey Billups. Dave, what do you have to say?
The first player that coach mentioned was Zion Williamson. He said, we don't see anyone like Zion all year. His power is unmatched, but Zion also has the touch and burst. We have to create a wall around the basket. Now, we've seen Zion play, and I think he's going to break through that wall more than once. Guys?
Thank you, David. Trailblazers trail by 4. Henderson with it, outguarded by Murray. Williams passes to Sharp. Ingram against Avdia. Here's Grant. Williamson with the block. And he recovers it. No good from Grant. Pelicans leading by 4. The try.
So awesome to see Zion healthy and showing off that elite athleticism.
And Portland has possession. Henderson outside. From outside, off the mark.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And we're talking about DeJounte Murray now. And Brent, what do you like most about his game?
Well, I like the tenacity that DeJounte brings to a game. I really feel like he ramps himself up for the biggest moments and wants to make the plays at the end of the game, whether that's scoring the basketball, passing the basketball, but really overriding that is defensively, wanting to be disruptive. So when you get a guy that competes at that high a level, that's what makes DeJounte Murray such an intriguing two-way player.
Now, here's Avdia. Still without a basket. Ingram against Avdia. Edwards looking it over. Pass to Williamson. Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Murray's got 7.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Andre Ayton's checked in for the Trailblazers. Here's Henderson. Here's Williams. Back to Henderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Trailblazers need to get on the shot. And Ayton throws it down.
Set a rugged screen. Nice roll by Ayton to get to the bucket.
And it's the Pelicans' ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Williamson in the post. He's guarded by Williams. The drive by Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Henderson. Ayton's got his second bucket tonight.
The defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Rebound by Williams.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for the Pelicans. With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The Pelicans 4th.
Just tremendous accuracy from the three-point line last season. Instead of heaving up every opportunity and quick chance that they got, it was about ball movement and finding the open shooter.
Well, there's some recent news, and now on the phone we go to Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, what's going on?
Thank you, Kevin. The news about New Orleans today, as the Pelicans front office is making early season changes. They've had their eyes on Anthony Edwards for a while, and somehow they were able to swing this deal. I'm told the team identified Edwards as the alpha type of locker room leader they were missing. They paid the asking price to bring him in. It's a brand new chapter for this franchise. Let the Anthony Edwards era begin.
Hey, Shams, we appreciate the report. Always some interesting news to find out about the NBA.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And it's Ayton missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
It's the mark. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Scoot Henderson.
Murray continuing to put pressure on the defense as he's finding a way to get to the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Murray nails both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points. when he's at the free throw line, pretty much automatic.
To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Pelicans. 9-point game. Here's Messi. He's covered by Ayton. Out to Ingram. Back to Williamson. Pass to Alvarado. Offensive rebound. Ingram outside. Back to Williamson. With the clock winding down, and the dunk by Williamson.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And Williamson throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Trailblazers trail by 12. Outside, Simons. Pass to Kamare. Down low. Here's Sharp. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Simons against Murray. Now here's Williamson. He's covered closely. From deep. And there's Murray on the assist from Williamson. Murray's got 12 points in the game.
And Murray wasting no time. He had the space. He rose up. He knocked it down.
To the paint. Here's Walker. And that one hits back iron.
But nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Murray. Back to Williamson. A three-pointer, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Pass to Simons. Back to Walker. 5 to shoot. Williamson with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Williamson touched it last. So for the Trailblazers, Jeremy Grant comes in for Walker. And Delano Banton's subbed in for Shaedon Sharpe. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. Hits it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pelicans leading by 10. Pass to Messi. Williamson against Grant. Williamson in the post. And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Banton, the pass to Ayton. Simons with the ball for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pass to Williamson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Williamson's got 23 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Unreal.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Simons against Murray. Williamson with the block. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. "16 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Simons. He's defended by Alvarado. Shot clock at 3. Again, Simons missing. And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for New Orleans. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New Orleans.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Lob it forward, Ingram and Williamson. Anthony Edwards out there with Murray. And it's Messi in at the 5 down low. A shot's good from Simon.
Most of Simon's shots are inside or outside. I don't know where the other side they could come from, but he can hit from anywhere.
And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Pelicans are putting the ball in Zion Williamson's hands. He said, I'm just playing chess within the game, seeing how the defense is guarding me. I'm going to pick my spots. My teammates trust me to make the right decision, but they also trust me to be me, and that time is right. Kevin, I'll let you be you.
And I love when you are you, David. Thank you so much.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And they pick up 2. Simons has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Finding a way through. Contact comes Simon's way, and he just avoids it.
Murray outside. Pass to Williamson. Outside for Murray. Second shot opportunity. Here's Messi. The rebound by Grant. And now Portland on the break. Here's Simon. Basket good. 6 points for Anthony Simons.
And this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Williamson left side. Pass to Ingram. Wants to get it to Edwards and does. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Anthony Simons.
That one on Simon. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Herbert Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And where the shots been coming from tonight? Here's a look broken down by paint, mid-range, and three-point shot attempts so far for Portland.
And even when the deep three has been there, they've stayed away from it. They're working hard to get shots from close range, resisting that urge to get too loose with their shot selection.
Into the lane. Shot's good by Banton. Banton's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Williamson kicks to Jones. Pass to Edwards. Now Williamson. Back to Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Watch outside. To the middle. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
Pelicans leading by 19. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Jones with the screen on Simons. Kicks it out to Jones. Jones sets the pick for Murray. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. He's got 17.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Pass to Ayton. Over Williamson. And it's Ayton missing.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make it. And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Simons against Edwards. A three ball. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Komarov sinks the three-pointer. Kamara's got himself on the board with three there.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
Edwards passes to Ingram. Oh, the jam by Ingram.
And that's big time from B.I.
The Trailblazers have gone 7-9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Simons against Edwards. Outside, Simons. And another three for Portland.
And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
Jones with the screen on Simons. Edwards inside, covered by Simons. Edwards, good. Edwards got 12 points in the game.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Ayton a screen on Edwards. Three-pointers, Simons. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Edwards kicks to Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Pass to Kamara. To the inside. And that one's good, Ayton. 14 points for DeAndre Ayton. And, Brent, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
Yeah, the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering. But there's a lot of kids out there watching what's going on, and they're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
Trailblazers trail by 21. Here's Simons. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. And it's Murray penetrating. And then Murray with the jam.
And showing some acrobatic play there. Murray up to the rim.
Portland's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Simons against Edwards. From 10 feet out. And it's Simons missing. Pelicans leading by 23. And here is Williamson. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Grant. Here's Ayton, covered by Williamson. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's Jones finds Williamson. Simons against Edwards. Floats it up for Williamson. And stolen by Ayton. Here's Grant. Good D by Williamson.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, that term unicorn kept coming up a lot with some of the draft picks that came into the league. Zion, absolutely one of one. What an incredibly unique performer.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Trey Murphy's checked in for Ingram. A trend in the NBA, and one, Brent, that I like, new downtown arenas. They seem to be everywhere.
Well, Kevin, it's because you love to eat so much and the restaurants are nearby, so walking distance helps. But yeah, it invigorates the city. You have people clamoring to get to the arena, to get out of the offices early, and it really brings the community together. So you love to see that kind of energy and buzz around any NBA stadium.
Williamson outside. And the dunk by Williamson.
And as he continues to develop his skills, passing is next for Murphy.
Pass to Sharp. Avdia with it. Grant for three. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Now Edwards. Williamson kicks to Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Back to Williamson. 6 to shoot. And finished off by Williamson.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. A minute 50 left here in the second. Henderson with it. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. Grant, that's good.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Now here's Edwards. 12 points for him. Jones sets the pick for Edwards. Over Sharp. Edwards can't hit. Knocked away. Trailblazers trail by 21. Sharp the pass to Henderson. Now here's Avdia. Outside Williams. 5 on the clock. Pass to Avdia. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Well, inside, Deni Avdia is confident in his ability to convert.
Pelicans leading by 19 points. Williamson outside. Out left to the wing. Outside Edwards. Murray against Henderson. Here's Williamson outside for Murray. And it's Portland with the rebound.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Portland moving the ball around. Here's Grant. Back to Williams. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
You take a look at Portland. So far, they've had it pretty easy. All their games at home, are you kidding me? But they're hard for me to evaluate until they've been tested on that road, Shaq.
Well, we can circle back after that game, since you don't have an answer ready. And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Pelicans.
It's one-sided on the scoreboard. Also in the rebounding column. They're hammering on these guys. This is how you blow a team out.
Thanks for joining us. Now,
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
The wings, Sharp and Avdia. Williams is out there with Jeremy Grant, and it's Henderson in at the point. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Avdia against Ingram. Grant with a screen on Edwards. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it.
Signs of Zion being able to carry both loads on both ends, offensively and defensively.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. We know, Brent, there are many roads that lead to the modern NBA, and Shaedon Sharpe took his own unique path.
Yeah, Kevin, you could say that again. I mean, he was on the Kentucky campus as a player, but never participated in a collegiate game, and then all of a sudden finding himself at the top end of the NBA draft without ever playing a college game.
Outside, Avdia. Here's Grant. Banked in off the glass. Grant's got 15 points.
Now, Jeremy Grant, some change in the couch here, finding some offensive rhythm for the team.
Williamson against Grant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a chance here to take a look at the shooting chart for Zion Williamson.
This is the shot chart of a dominant performance. I mean, he's taking a lot of shots because right now he believes that every shot he does take is going in. And who can blame him with the way he's played? Simply outstanding work coming from him.
And Zion, he's just got to do whatever it takes to stay healthy, because when this guy is on the floor, he's a difference maker.
No good from Grant. Pelicans leading by 21. And finished off by Williamson.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Henderson, bounce pass. Grant kicks to Avdia. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Avdia's got his second basket of the night.
You can see the work that Avdia has put into that three-point shot.
Edwards against Sharpe. Edwards can't hit. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got his 16th rebound on the night.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And Williamson throws it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to talk to his guys.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Henderson finds Grant. Makes it off the glass. Grant's got 4 this quarter.
Grant, one of those players who year after year taking on more and more offensive responsibility.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Pelicans know that chemistry is key. They've got plenty of talent, but Brandon Ingram says there is sacrifice in figuring out how to win. And I know New Orleans hasn't seen winning. We don't have a banner in our arena. We're just trying to draw closer and closer together. All I want to do is win. Kevin?
They've got talent, David, that's for sure. Thank you. Henderson, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Williamson against Avdia. Here's Sharp. It's deflected. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it.
Zion
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Henderson dishes to Grant. And it's Williamson with the rebound. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third, a 75% clip. They get the rebound, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Portland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Henderson finds Williams. Pass to Avdia. Grant against Williamson. Williams, a screen on Williamson. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Grant. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Grant's got 19 points.
I mean, almost ran out of time, but credit to Grant for keeping his cool.
On the wing, Murray. Henderson defending. Sharp against Edwards. Loads it up for Williamson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
Grant sets a screen for Sharp. Pass to Henderson. Sharp against Edwards. Now Sharp. 9 points in the game so far. Off target from outside. Williamson looking it over. Oh!
No goodness. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Henderson passes to Williams. Pass to Sharp. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And 11 points for Shaedon Sharp.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
The drive by
Yes, sir.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Now Sharp, Edwards defending. Inside, here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Oh, Grant comes flying in with so much force.
Grant against Williamson. Outside for Murray. Good on the three-point shot. Murray's got 22 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Kicks it out to Grant. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Murray against Henderson. Murray down low, lays it up and banks it in. 24 points for him.
Great concentration from DeJounte that time, just playing right through the contact.
Henderson finds Williams. Sharp against Edwards. Williams sets a screen for Henderson. Offline with his three.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Ingram against Avdia. And that one's good. Ingram's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Good, he hits again.
A 60-piece. Goodness. And it's not his first of the season.
Raleigh is tied for the fourth most 60-point games during a single season. Just incredible. Down low, Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Yeah, using his power, Williams doesn't give them any room to interfere with that jam.
Grant against Williamson. Can't get it to fall. Portland has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Williams passes to Henderson. Sharp against Edwards. Lets the three fly. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that come. Another bucket! Wow!
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. Here's Sharp. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's with the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Jeremy Grant picks one up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
New Orleans foul. Anthony Edwards. First personal.
Jabari Walker's checked in for Murray.
Now the lineup for your Trailblazers. Number 34, Jabari Walker.
Here's Kamara. No good on the quick three.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Edwards drives in, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line. He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Walker a screen. Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded closely. Here's Kamara. Great D that time from Edwards. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Here's Boston. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Outside, Simon. Ayton sets the pick for Simon. Shoots over Alvarado. A nice shot by Simons. Simons has got 11.
That's exactly how you utilize the pick and roll. Simons looking really comfortable in the set there.
For three, Edwards. And again with the rebound.
And he's having as dominant a game on the boards as you'll ever see. He might set a new franchise record.
He's controlling this game with his rebounding alone. If he breaks the single game record, he's setting a very, very high bar. And it's Ayton missing. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Sharp. Williamson with the block. And he's able to get it back. Shot's good by Walker.
Nice vision from the youngster, Sharp that time.
New Orleans has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. New Orleans moving the ball around. Outside Edwards for the three, and that one's good. Boston. Boston's got his second bucket.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Simon. He's defended by Alvarado. Shot clock at 5. Here's the three. The shot, no good. And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for the Pelicans. He made his mark in a big way. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Yeah, you know what? Shocking. I don't.
Wanna keep this up, then I dare you not to fall in love.